Welcome to Mom Tips, your essential dose of positive parenting advice from the team at mom.com.
This episode is sponsored by Visit Florida. Escape your busy routine and spread out along 825 miles of beaches, 700 freshwater springs, and over 1,300 trails with breathing room to run and play. Explore more at visitflorida.com.
The mommy wars are all in your head. I remember my first school bake sale. I was so excited about my first volunteer activity as the parent of a school-aged child. I decided to keep it simple with some cupcakes that I made from a boxed mix. After all, our main customers would be kindergartners, and I figured anyone who was prone to eating their own boogers wouldn't be looking for gourmet fare. On the morning of the bake sale, a few other parents and I were getting ready when a mom charged through the doors carrying a box of supplies and 2 massive trays of cupcakes. What she did next will forever be etched in my mind. Yelling, "Who wants fresh cupcakes?" She produced what looked like a gigantic hypodermic needle containing whipped cream and proceeded to inject her cupcakes with filling. We were all mesmerized at this confectionery surgical procedure. And of course, all of the kids couldn't get enough. For the other moms and me, it was like we'd been humming off-key in the dressing room when suddenly Cher burst through the curtains. None of us said anything, but we all felt it. We'd been upstaged. My tray of cupcakes, void of injected cream filling, suddenly seemed so ordinary. Of course, this was all being seen through the lens of my own insecurities. Everyone else was doing it better, quicker, and more spectacularly. The mommy wars, manufactured by the media and shoved down our throats, didn't help. Fast forward a year, and the whipped cream mom and I had become sort of friends. On Halloween, we all decided to do a group trick-or-treating, and I volunteered to host a party at my house beforehand. Since trick-or-treating with 5-year-olds always requires strong booze for the adults at some point, I threw a couple of bottles of apple cider in a pan with some cloves, set it on the stove, and put out a bottle of rum on the counter. As we were getting ready to leave, whipped cream mom approached me in the kitchen. "These spiced cocktails were such a great idea. I don't know how you do it all," she said. "Sometimes I feel like I just can't compete." Wait, was whipped cream mom actually saying she felt intimidated by me? "Well," I said, "it's not really a competition, is it? We're all kind of screwed." It was a turning point for me since I realized that, cliché as it might sound, we can be our own worst enemy, and often the war is all in our heads. I stopped being so hard on myself that day and tried to remember that we all have our insecurities we're dealing with. You know what they say, the grass is always greener, and the cupcake's always cream-filled on the other side of the fence. Come back tomorrow for more mom tips.
Spoken Layer.